Dear child, the angels have revealed something sacred about the silence you've been feeling from your soulmate. It may have confused you, maybe even hurt you at times, but what you're about to understand will completely shift how you see this season. This silence isn't rejection. It isn't distance. It isn't a lack of love. It's preparation. It's alignment. It's heaven moving quietly behind the scenes to make sure when this love returns, it stays forever. Your soulmate is not silent because they don't care. They're silent because something inside of them is not yet ready to meet you the way they know you deserve. They think about you often. They rehearse conversations in their mind. They dream of the day they can finally say the words their heart has held for so long. But each time they feel close to reaching out, fear rises. Not fear of you, not fear of rejection, but fear that they will fall short. Fear that they may not be ready to love you the way your soul has longed for. And so they pause, they step back, they turn inward. They're carrying something they haven't shared, a truth, a struggle, a scar that still stings when touched. It's not about hiding from you. It's about protecting you from the parts of them they have not yet healed. They wonder, what if I tell them and it's too much? What if they don't understand? What if I ruin everything? These thoughts hold them back, even when their heart aches to move forward. They've been praying, silently, desperately, asking God for the strength to come forward in honesty, asking for the courage to speak with peace and not panic. They've whispered prayers like, Lord, help me be enough for them. Teach me how to love purely. Show me how to reveal myself without fear. And heaven has listened to every one of those prayers. Every silent cry has reached God's ears. Every fear has been met with grace. Every delay has been part of the healing. This time is not wasted. It may feel like nothing is happening, but in the unseen, everything is changing. God is working on their heart, gently, carefully, healing wounds they never told you about, breaking chains they didn't even know they were carrying, softening the places where they've been hardened by disappointment and shame. Your soulmate is in a season of sacred rebuilding. They are becoming someone new, not to impress you, but to meet you with integrity, not to pretend, but to finally be their full, honest self. They are learning what it means to love without fear, to speak truth without trembling, to stand before you with nothing to hide. They want to come to you not with excuses, but with clarity, not with apologies alone, but with transformation, not to fill a void, but to build something sacred. And even in their silence, they've been sending love your way. The moments when your heart feels heavy for no reason, the dreams that seem too vivid to ignore, the warmth that comes in waves when you're alone, those are not random. That is the energy of someone who is thinking of you, praying for you, longing for you in the spirit, even if they can't yet speak in the natural. You are not imagining this bond. This connection runs deeper than logic. It lives in the soul. It moves through silence. It speaks without words. It is divine. The angels want you to know that just because they are quiet doesn't mean they are absent. Just because you can't hear them doesn't mean they don't care. They are closer to reaching out than you realize. They are not waiting because they're giving up. They are waiting because they want to get it right. They want to come with wholeness, not half-truths. With peace, not pressure. With presence, not performance. They've been asking God, how do I bring my past without letting it poison my future? How do I tell them the truth and still be loved? And heaven has been whispering back, be still. I will give you the words. I will prepare their heart to receive you. And heaven has been preparing you too. God has been softening your spirit, making room in your heart, giving you dreams and quiet confirmations. He's been building in you the grace to hear their truth without judgment, to hold their vulnerability with compassion, to receive what they could never give to anyone else. This silence is not a punishment. It's a gift, a spiritual preparation for a love that will not fall apart. You are being shaped in patience. They are being shaped in surrender. You are learning trust. They are learning honesty. You are being stretched in faith. They are being stretched in courage. When you finally meet again, heart to heart, soul to soul, it won't be at a random moment. It will be at the perfect time heaven has already written. This moment of breakthrough won't be rushed. It won't be shallow. It won't be something you second guess. It will be sacred. It will be clear. It will be full of peace. They may tremble when they speak. Their voice may shake. Their eyes may fill with tears. But when they finally say the words they've rehearsed in secret, you will feel the presence of God in the room. You will know this was divine. This was worth every tear, every delay, every silent night. Because when love is built on truth, it cannot be broken. They will not come to you as someone still hiding. They will come as someone healed, not because they're perfect, but because they've let God touch the parts of them they were once too ashamed to show. They are praying for you, even now. Prayers like, God, protect them. Hold their heart while I prepare. Keep them open to me when I finally speak. And the angels say that these prayers are powerful, that your heart has been held in heaven's hands, even when you felt alone, that your tears have not been ignored, that your patience is not in vain. They are not taking this time lightly. They know your heart is rare. They know this connection is sacred. They know this is destiny. That's why they are quiet, not to hurt you, but to protect what's holy, to honor what's real, to come to you not just with affection, but with intention, not just with emotion, but with commitment. They've asked heaven to guide every step, to give them wisdom, to give them timing. And heaven has responded, "Let me finish what I've started." You may not understand all the reasons for this pause right now, but when the moment comes, you will. You will hear their truth, and everything will click. The confusion will lift. The waiting will make sense. The questions will fade, and peace will settle over your soul, because God's hand will be all over it. Isaiah 26:3 says, "You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast, because they trust in you." And your soulmate is learning to trust God fully, deeply, finally. Their hesitation is not a sign of doubt. It's a sign of reverence, a sign that they are taking this seriously, a sign that they are willing to surrender their old ways to build something new. The healing they are walking through is sacred, and it's that healing that will make this love last. Because love birthed in healing cannot be destroyed by brokenness. What's spoken in truth cannot be undone by fear. What is led by God cannot fail. The angels say the silence is ending. The healing is nearly complete. The truth is rising. And when they speak, it won't be to break you. It will be to build with you. Their eyes will say what words can't. Their presence will speak volumes. And you will hear God in their voice. You'll be ready. Your heart will be open. You will say, "Thank you for being honest. Let's begin again." Together, this won't just be the start of romance. This will be the start of restoration, redemption, the kind of love that strips away fear, shame, and pride, the kind of love that stands before God unashamed and whole, the kind of love that stays, that heals, that honors. This is the kind of love God gives. This is the kind of love you're about to receive. What's coming is real. It's raw. It's sacred. It's forever. And soon you will see it with your own eyes. Heaven has already written the moment, and that moment is drawing near. The angels are rejoicing. Your patience is being rewarded. The silence will break, and when it does, everything will change. Forever, they are coming to love you with a whole and healed heart, not from a place of fear or confusion, but from a place of understanding, maturity, and divine preparation. They now recognize that you are a gift from heaven, someone they were always meant to honor. Deep in your spirit, you may have already felt this shift. Recently, your heart has felt lighter. The weight you once carried is beginning to lift. That's because in the spiritual realm, the breakthrough has already begun. Their prayers are reaching you. Your prayers are reaching them. And heaven is joining those prayers together into one powerful story, something beautiful that only God could create. Soon, what has been happening in secret will become visible. The love that has been forming in the silence will begin to take shape in your life. God is gently speaking to your heart right now, saying, "Do not fear this moment. Do not fear what is being revealed. I am right here in the middle of it." While the enemy wants you to brace yourself for more pain, heaven wants you to expect healing. The enemy wants you to expect rejection, but heaven says restoration is coming. The enemy wants to keep you in fear of disappointment, but heaven is preparing you for joy. This truth, no matter how vulnerable or emotional it may be, will not break you. It will build you. It will make your love deeper, your bond stronger, and your spirit unshakable. When they speak to you, you won't just hear their words. You'll hear the depth of their soul. You'll hear the emotions they've been holding back. You'll hear the truth trembling in their voice, not from weakness, but from the strength it took to carry it for so long. You'll feel the presence of the Holy Spirit surrounding that conversation, confirming to you that this is sacred, this is divine, this is safe. You may see tears in their eyes, because this moment will carry the weight of everything they've held inside. They've carried this love in silence for so long, and now, finally, they will be free to express it with honesty and tenderness. They are not coming to you with walls or fear. They are coming with open arms and a full heart, ready to love you as God intended. Heaven is asking you to hold on just a little longer. The waiting season is almost over. The healing is almost complete. The love is ready to reveal itself. And when they finally reach out, it will not be a simple hello or casual message. It will be a turning point. It will be the moment where everything changes. It will be the day you step fully into the promise God has been preparing behind the scenes. The angels are already celebrating. Your soulmate is coming with courage, clarity, and a love that is pure, steady, and unshakable. And when they arrive, you won't meet them with fear or suspicion. You will meet them with grace, because God has already prepared your heart to receive this moment. You will understand things that once confused you. You will forgive things that once hurt you. You will celebrate things that once made you doubt. And together, you will walk into a new season of blessings. Blessings that were shaped in silence, watered by your tears, and nurtured by your faith. Psalm 126:5 says, "Those who sow with tears will reap with songs of joy." Your tears were never wasted. Every time you cried, you were watering the seeds of this promise. Every prayer you prayed was laying a brick on the bridge that now connects you to this love. Your faith has carried this connection through every moment of silence. Now, the joy is coming. The reward is near. The promise is waking up. This is why the angels are encouraging you to stay expectant. Heaven is already rejoicing. The delay wasn't denial, it was divine timing. Your soulmate is not only coming with love, they are bringing transformation. They are bringing a healed heart. They are bringing a soul that has been refined by fire and guided by God. And you will not need to second guess their intentions. You will know in your spirit that this is real. You will feel peace instead of fear. You will feel clarity instead of confusion. You will feel closeness instead of distance. And you will see that God has been working on both of you this entire time, shaping you, protecting you, preparing you to receive one another without resistance. This will not be an ordinary reunion. It will be a divine moment, a sacred turning point, a moment where heaven touches earth. You will hear the truth come out of them in ways they never expected. You will hear how much they prayed, how much they wrestled, how much they cared. You will hear how often they went before God asking, "Am I ready? Can I love them well? Can I protect what you've given me?" And heaven answered them, "Yes. Move when I say move. Wait when I say wait. I am making all things new." That's why their steps have been slow. Not out of fear, but out of respect for the magnitude of what God is doing. They are learning to walk by faith, not emotion. They are learning to listen for God's voice above their own doubts. They've learned what happens when love is rushed. It falls apart, and they are refusing to risk this. They are waiting for God to say, "Now," and that voice is getting louder every day. They are becoming braver. They are becoming clearer. They are becoming who God always intended them to be. You may have felt their energy pressing closer to your spirit lately. You may have felt those waves of emotion, peace, and warmth that you couldn't explain. That's them. That's their spirit reaching out to yours. That's heaven aligning your hearts. The angels are saying your soulmate is ready to be vulnerable in a way they've never been before. They are ready to speak the truth they've held in for so long, not to create distance, but to create freedom, because love that hides cannot grow, and they want this love to grow for a lifetime. God has been softening your heart too, preparing you to hear their truth without judgment, giving you wisdom to respond with kindness, giving you strength to walk through this together. When the moment comes, you will feel peace, not panic. You will feel understanding, not offense. You will feel unity, not separation. The truth they carry is not meant to harm you. It is meant to heal you. It is meant to wipe away the last bit of confusion. It is meant to strengthen your bond and take your connection from surviving to thriving.